What the fuck? Naruto 605. That was my reaction after reading that chapter. Just what the fuck? This chapter, first of all, very dark. Very dark chapter. This was like borderline seeming type of stuff. It was really, really dark. Blood, murder, and I was just very impressed of how dark it went. Now, we learned a few different things in this chapter. I felt like we could have gotten maybe a little more and a little less could have happened as far as the killing and stuff went. But still, goddamn, this chapter was just bloody. It was gory, and it was a nightmare. Like, I feel real bad for Obito after this chapter, having to experience what he did. So basically, it picks up from where the last one left off with Kakashi seemingly killing Rin, or Rin, because people hate it when I say Rin, and he activates the Mangekyo after that. So right off the bat, obviously I don't think this is going to be a plot hole. Kishi needs to explain just why didn't Kakashi have Mangekyo or use Mangekyo up until Shippuden, you know, if he had it the entire time since this particular point, because we see that him and Obito get it at the exact same time. And then after that, Kakashi falls unconscious and Obito goes on a killing spree. And bravo to Kishi. This is the darkest this series probably has ever went. You got this little kid going in a murderous rage and killing every one of those shinobi. And off the back, based off the dialogue, you can kind of assume that Rin was working with them. And also, you can kind of assume as well that there was something really special about her. Because they're like, at least retrieve the girl's body. Don't let the enemy get her body. So the way they're saying it kind of lets me believe that, one, maybe she was working with them, claiming that, that Kakashi is the enemy and Obito is the enemy. And also, why would they need her body? I'm guessing there was something really special about her, and that's why Obito was so desperate to protect her all the time. And there was just something really special about this girl. But then Obito just spirals out of control, going crazy. And I was just really confused. Like, what did I just witness? What happened? The moon, it looks like he looks at the moon, and I don't know if he put everyone on the genjutsu and just started killing them. But then you see him like going straight through them. You know, he's using his Kamui and going straight through them. But he has the spiral zetsu and with the branches coming out of his back, and he's just killing everyone. And I'm confused. What did I just witness? Was this? I don't understand it. And you see the spirals that's saying, "Oh, I understand why Madara used you now, and why he wants you, because you were able to use the Mokuton," which means that Obito is indeed special because he was able to use that technique rather, fairly easy. Either way, the ending part of this chapter just left me bugged out. I'm not gonna lie. You see Obito, and because he's questioning throughout the chapter, where am I? What is this? What is this existence? And then at the end, he's with blood coming down his face, and he's like, "I'm in hell." This was crazy chapter, crazy. Now, again, maybe a couple of the pages could have been used for something different because there was a lot of killing, and maybe we could have progressed a little bit further than where we actually did. But I felt on an artistic level, as far as the way it was composed and whatnot, it was a very thrilling chapter, and it was done very well as far as that goes. But as far as storytelling goes, we probably could have got a little bit more because it was just like a lot of killing. And like I'm personally like impressed at the way it was done because like this is a shonen manga, usually we don't ever go that dark, but still very interesting. And just if you can explain to me what the hell did I just witness, I would love to know what just happened. Was this like Obito using a small test version of the Moon Eye plan or something like that? I don't understand. And just what happened. Crazy chapter. Art wise, as far as like literally the panels and drawings, a little bit cluttery and messy. But then again, this was a very messy and gory chapter. But still, it was a little bit hard to tell what was going on at times. You like really had to examine the panels. So the art wasn't top notch, but the artistic way of the just massacre that we saw and everything, how Obito spiraled out of control, no pun intended, was crazy. Just really wow. Darkest chapter of Naruto, I think, thus far. I don't think we've gotten something this dark. Poor freaking Obito, man. This was just like, god damn. Kishi got some questions to answer. Why didn't Kakashi use Mangekyo up until Shippuden if he's had it the entire time? Because we see him with it. Did he not know how to activate it? Did he wake up one morning and just like, oh, I got Mangekyo? We need to know why he didn't know about it or didn't use it until Shippuden. And other than that, I'm just like, damn, this was dark. Crazy chapter. If I had to give it a rating, I'd go crazy. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. What went down? What was that whole thing with the moon and whatnot? Did he use like the moon eye plan in a weird way? And what did you think of Obito having the spiral guy and just like he advanced so quickly to use the Kamui? It was just like, damn, crazy chapter. I'm speechless as you can see, so I'm gonna stop mumbling and just say, if you haven't seen it, it's bananas. It's wild. It's just out of this world. But that's all I have for this review. I'm crazy. It's crazy. As always, people, on ForneverWorld, thumbs up for this gory and wild chapter. And as always, people, have an awesome day.